Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a brand new reaction video today. We've got a bit of a special reaction video today. We have got Twitch chat submits reaction video for us. So you might be like, I don't quite get the concept, what it is. Basically, I was live streaming the other day and I was talking about my reaction stuff. And people were like, can we submit some stuff for you to react to live? And that's what we pretty much did. So hopefully you do enjoy this video. And if you ever want to catch my live streams, you can find the link in the description down below. Twitch.tv/DaneTMG. Come and swing by anytime. You are always invited. But enjoy the live reaction video. And it's a plaster wall enjoyingness. I don't really know. Enjoy.
My name is Nicole. I'm 26 years
Tommy,
old.
I think you might be onto something there, mate.
I'm a single parent. I live in Detroit, Michigan. And I'm addicted to eating drywall. I am literally eating my house.
Nicole has been addicted to eating drywall for over 7 years. It started innocently with a bite of
Eating her drywall! Why? I just can't help but to think of the teeth. No.
chalk.
I switched from chalk to drywall because drywall tastes better than chalk to me.
How can it taste?
Now Nicole ingests drywall up to 6 times a day.
I love the smell of drywall, the texture of it, the taste. I love everything about drywall. It's kind of like a chalky taste. And I probably eat about this much a day.
Nicole is the drywall a week. That's about 93. I don't know the measures.
I get drywall wherever I can find it. My house, for instance, my friend's house.
To be honest, I'm quite shocked her house hasn't got more like holes in the wall. Just like boom, 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 boom. Just like holes everywhere. Just that small little hole is quite impressive. Unless the builders have been round and the plastered it all back up and that. So, if she carries. I don't know. Exactly, mate. She'll be fucking just eating her bed next.
And sometimes my grandmother's house. This is the hole in my wall.
Look at the light switch is right next to it!
And I've been picking at it for like 2 months. I take a piece like this and I take it and I break it. Then I'll take a bite out, I eat it.
How long has she lived there though? That's the thing. How long has she lived there? If that is 2 months, you said? 7 years. If she's renting, I would hate to be her landlord. She won't be getting her fucking deposit back, surely. I'm a bit giggly. That's good. I'm glad you're a bit giggly. I love a bit of giggly.
There are different kind of drywall. Some are thicker than others. Some just, they don't taste the same.
Yes.
The green drywall over there, that one has a nasty taste over there. And this one just has like
starts
a
licking the
fresher
walls.
Taste to me.
Nicole's addiction spiraled out of control when her mother died 5 years ago.
The loss of my sister, it's been very, very hard on Nikki, but she's trying to stand strong. But it does really bite her.
No one in my life knows about my addiction to drywall. It's very weird and has
She hid it in the fucking pocket, in the drawers? Fuck off.
Because it's not food.
I was about to say, how the fuck has it not killed her yet?
I am worried that I will eventually get sick, but at this point I do not really want to know what's in drywall.
It would break me down terribly if anything was to ever happen to Nicole. She's like a daughter to me.
My addiction is at its worst. It's really time for me to stop, but I'm not sure that I can stop.
This is that last little bit.
To me.
My addiction is at its worst. It's really time for me to stop, but I'm not sure that I can stop.
Is that the what? Oh, sorry, I thought that was the TV then. I thought that was the TV. She just sat eating some like treating it like a biscuit and watching TV. I post a different. Yeah, go for it, bro. Go for it.
Nicole's family doesn't know about her addiction. Today, she's finally ready to reveal her secret to her uncle.
So this is it. This is that little problem you told me
Yeah, that's
about.
the little hole I've been telling you.
Yeah, so how the heck that happened?
Well, for the past 7 years, I have been eating drywall.
She's admitting it.
Drywall? Are you serious?
Yes,
This is not some kind of joke.
no joke.
That's an unnatural agent, not meant to go in our physical body. As you ingest this, you also ingesting all kind of chemicals.
I know I shouldn't be eating it, but it's
That's fine. I'll have a
you
quick
know,
little look at
I
Goat before it
crave
goes on.
It's getting to the point where
I'm sure I trust
you know,
Tommy.
I'm
Tommy's a
eating
good
too
lad.
much.
7 years is a lot.
I know I've had some
Poison.
weird ones where it's been a bit like, ooh.
All right.
It feels good to have somebody to, you know, turn to, and to have somebody like him that I could possibly lean on is a great feeling.
We've got to get you to see a doctor, and I'm with you as always
you imagine
on
going-
everything. We know.
Can you imagine going to your GP going, or to your doctor, not GP, whatever you prefer to call them. Hey, what's wrong? How can we help you today? I like eating plasterboard. I don't know how I would react, to be honest. I've had someone request one before where I was like, I'm not watching this. This looks a bit too sketchy.
With the right help.
So yeah, I know some of them can get a little bit
I feel like
back
the
out
huge
of
weight
hand.
has
But
been
thank you very much,
lifted off my
Goat, for
shoulders.
showing
I'm
the
gonna take this
TOS.
advice and I'm going
Bit
to
of love.
see a doctor and get help with my addiction.
I had one before where it was really bad. I was like, bro, I can't watch it.
It's
This is a bit
scary
too
to find
far.
out what's in drywall, what I may have done to my body.
This sort of stuff is fine
Have you had
because
any
like this is
problems
not
with belly
too,
pain
this is
or
weird,
nausea,
but not
vomiting,
it's not want to offend
constipation?
anyone.
I've had like stomach pain, but I've always thought that it was because of spicy foods.
And in terms of the, you know, when you have a craving for it, do you feel any kind
Drywall
of anxiety
anomalous.
around that?
Drywall anomalous. Kevin, I think you're. I think you're onto an idea, mate. I think you're onto an idea.
Anxious at all before you eat a piece of drywall?
Very anxious to eat a piece.
Yeah, you feel
Very-
anxious.
Yes.
Okay.
Very anxious.
Okay, and then once you have a piece, does the anxiety decrease, do you think?
Yes, it decreases and I feel much
That's
better.
a bit of a
once
weird
my,
one.
craving has been satisfied.
Okay. And have you had any other issues around eating drywall? You know, for instance, has your family said anything?
Can you imagine? I can't help but just think, right? Say she gets a match on Tinder, right? She gets a match on Tinder. She goes to a restaurant. She goes for a lovely 3-course meal with whoever. Maybe it's whatever woman or a man or whatever. And to sit down, and it's like the person's like, oh, I'll go for the soup of the day, and I'll go for this lovely wrap, and for dessert I'll go for this. And she just goes, for starters, drywall. Mains, drywall from the kitchen. Drywall from the toilet. For dessert, drywall from the staff room. I just can't help but just picture that. Just like drywall from a restaurant.
Anything to you?
Don't know why. That's
Any
in my head.
concerns about your family or anybody else?
Her on Tinder would be a match with a builder. A match on Tinder with a builder. Yes.
My family.
Yes,
does
yes,
not know.
yes.
I've been hiding keeping this for 7 years from everyone.
Okay.
A fucking
In
builder.
terms of your past medical history, have you had any medical problems at all in the
Low
past?
iron,
Okay.
anemia.
And have you had any problems with feeling fatigued or dizzy or lightheaded or anything like that?
Yes, I have been feeling like fatigue sometimes and lightheaded, but I just thought that was poor eating.
All right. Well, I'm going to do a brief exam, if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
Okay.
I just feel a little pressure right here.
Right in here. All right. Let me have you sit straight up. Okay.
Okay.
One serious thing that can happen.
Seriously though, if she's been doing this for 7 years, surely she would have some problems by now. Surely. If she's having like little bits and stuff like that, surely that's not going to do good for her inside for 7 years. 7 years!
When you're eating drywall is that your intestines can get blocked. And if your intestines get blocked, that can be very serious.
Okay.
Are you aware of what makes up drywall at all, by any chance?
No, I don't know what's in drywall.
There can be glass.
Glass?
Yeah, glass. Many of these drywall compounds can have boric acid.
Isn't that like poison?
Yeah, it's very toxic to humans. And there can be other toxic compounds that...
And you've been doing this for about 7 years, love. I think you're a bit fucked. I think you're a bit fucked now.
And even cause cancer later on.
That's really bad.
Yeah, yeah. The good news is you're not having any symptoms that would suggest that you have any damage right now, but if it keeps going, it certainly could.
Wow. Now that I know what's in drywall.
I know this is going to be really wrong. I know this is going to be really wrong. I don't know if this is the right thing, but I'm going to dance around what I want to say. But can you imagine, just like, do you know, like when you eat certain stuff, say like a vindaloo, and you go to the toilet, but plaster wall and toilet. That's all I'm going to say.
Wall and all
Don't
the
know.
things that it could do to me. It was a real wake-up call.
It's very weird. I'm so apologise, but that
I
just
wanna
popped in
be
my
there
head.
for my son, to see him grow up. I
It's
don't
like,
want to.
it's going. She's digesting that.
Knowing that I could have prevented it. It's going to be very.
I'm glad. I'm
by
glad I'm not the
end
only one.
of
I'm
this
glad.
month, I want to be drywall free.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Well, ladies and gents, that is the video right there for you. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the ding dong bell, and like I said earlier, if you do want to come and join us live on Twitch, do some like live reaction video sessions, just play some games, have a laugh, you can find the link in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.